All right, y'all want to get into some current events? Current events.
I'm gonna let you start that off, DDot.
Brittany Spears. Brittany Spears and her conservatorship. Thoughts, Ev?
I guess I don't know enough about it, but I feel like in her situation, she was in some 360 deals, where basically she was signed off that they're going to handle every aspect of her career. So when she started kind of losing her shit, they ended up, like, her, I guess her dad got her, like, the estate, like, basically her, like, power of attorney, and basically she can't control any aspect of her life. So
More
that's
or
like
less,
the big,
but like
what is
do
it?
you remember that time period where Brittany Spears was like always in the news for
Just like lose.
attacking a car with an umbrella or shaving her head
Leave her
or like
alone.
just like wilding in public,
Just leave
right?
her alone.
People were
Leave
fucking
Brittany
with her.
alone. Please, God. No, I remember. Yeah. It cost a lot of people some money.
People were fucking with her though.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's probably, I cannot imagine what it is to be that
Yeah,
famous.
to be like that high and then be like just like being ridiculed.
Yeah.
Just seem like a nutty person.
And then
shaving your head and shit
going
for some
through
reason.
like public issues, losing your children.
Damn.
Not like they didn't die, they were taken from her.
Mm-hmm.
And like even to this day, I think the father has the custody of the kids.
I think they gave her like what is it called? A UI or something? I forget the acronym.
Yes, they
won't let her
gave
take
her.
it out, so they're like forcing her not to have children.
Yeah, they gave her an IUD. An IUD.
Damn.
Yeah, and they won't let her go to the doctor to have it taken out, because she says she wants to have more children. Yeah, this is fucked up. Her father has control over like her life, her finances, all kinds of shit, and even the lawyer that she had to like represent her interests was like working for her dad and working for her record label, and people with all of these what's the word? All of these interests that may not be hers are in control of her life.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know how hard it is to get a conservatorship over somebody. I do know that it is very, very, very difficult to have a woman's children taken away.
Yeah.
Like, it is extremely hard as a father to get sole custody. You know?
Yeah.
And I wonder,
It's cold.
are we looking at this the wrong way? On one end, I'm like, bro, how are you going to tell a woman she can't get an IUD out of her body?
Mm-hmm.
But it is better for some people not to have children.
But who decides that?
Who decides?
And what criteria?
I
Like,
do
don't
know
like,
that somebody
just
decided.
because you lose your shit for like 6 months, 1 year of your entire life.
But somebody decided that she still is not the sole parent, or she doesn't have sole custody.
I bet there's some bias though.
Can you look that up?
I bet there's some bias.
I believe
though,
she might have supervised supervision
Yeah. I bet
with
that
her
she, like,
children.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, I don't know if that's because of the conservatorship or what, but usually for that to happen,
I just don't even
you
know.
have to
I
be,
just
like,
don't know
deemed.
Well, I don't know enough about what did she do though.
I don't know.
Oh yes, I don't know enough about it. That's what I'm saying. But it sounds fucked up. But I think that there is a need to have something like that for some people. But I think it depends on what line it is. I think it's
So
like if you're like literally
usually-
like hanging a kid off a balcony or something, it's like you should probably
Yeah.
be watching that you know.
Usually
Yeah.
it's if you have
Not so-
like dementia or if you're like mentally unstable or unable to like
Yeah.
grant consent and like take care of yourself.
Yeah, like if you can't do anything, but it's not like she can't. It's like fucking has to wear a diaper and can't like fucking cook for. Like, what do you think? Like, do you think that the argument is that her fitness is just so low that she can't? How old are her kids now? They're probably like 16, 17 or some shit. Like,
I'd
how old-
imagine they're probably in their early teens, maybe even like almost grown or whatever.
That's got to be so feminine. What's not masculine? What's feminine?
I know what you mean.
Like,
but
just
I
like
don't know
you
the
can't
word.
be a woman. You can't be a fucking mother. It's just
Yeah.
like, wow. It's got to just be so. Like, I can't imagine the hole that you'd have inside yourself.
Sounds heartbreaking.
Like, I know you have you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I don't even have
I've been
much
watching-
words. I didn't know they was doing Britney's like.
I've been watching.
Right.
Right.
that.
It sounds
Handmaid's Tale.
evil.
It
Like, it
sounds
sounds
crazy, yeah.
evil.
It's like the shit they do
I
in
don't even have
Handmaid's
the
Tale.
words
Or
for
Handmaid's Tale.
Really?
Yeah, it's just facilitating births but not being able to be around. And it's just really wild. It's just wild shit.
It sounds like some evil shit, and I just don't
It's like, who the fuck?
know.
I don't, who can. Like, I think that there should be a line for some people if they're just literally like, they're gonna not take care of the kid at all. But it's like, what kind of. I wonder if there's a bias for the person that would basically allow her to come back. Be like, damn, she did this once. Am I gonna be the one person to let her be with the kid and then her just like the kid get drowned or so? You know,
But
I mean,
she's still working.
isn't she still making some money and fucking
Quite a bit of money.
Pretty functional,
People
right?
are living off of her.
Yeah, probably her dad and everybody else is controlling.
And she's
keeping-
getting an allowance.
Yeah, like a per diem, like drink tickets, and here's your food of the day. You know, it's fucked up.
Oh, I found out. To this day, she still only has 30% of custody over her kid,
30%.
Sean Preston and Jaden.
30%. Do you know how hard it is to do that to a mother?
Very hard, extremely hard.
And even then, it's supervised, right?
It's also I know from experience that it is very difficult to get the kids back in the situation. Somebody with close family that basically lost their kids, and then it took tens of thousands of dollars and fighting with grandparents.
It's
over
not
the
as if
shit.
she does not have the money.
It's just but it's also it was such a process. It's like you're having to just get raked over the coals every time over and over again about some bullshit you did like 15 years ago.
So I don't know what it is, but I do know.
How much of their past I guess I'm wondering is like how much did the past weigh into this, like what you did? If it was like I guess it was outright violence, it's one thing, but if it's and then how your mental state now should weigh in. So I think there's probably two. I would just be curious what factors that they think about there. Because if it's like something really like horrendous, but if it's something like, oh, she left the kids in the car and just like came back 15 hours later. I don't know. Like
That's crazy.
that is pretty bad too.
That's really bad. But I mean,
Anyway, I don't know the rank. I don't know that. I'm sorry. I know there's like a rank of. I'm not the one who's speaking. Nobody listen to me.
I mean,
dude.
15 hours in a car is bad for sure.
That's bad.
I don't know.
Yeah, you need to stretch.
I don't know. I don't know the weight, the height regulate. You know, the age. There's probably a graph of how long you can handle that. Damn.
No more than 2.
Okay.
This
Jesus.
show is out of pocket. They got this old black dude with this watermelon hat on. This is fucked up. I had to say something about that, bro. That is cold,
I
bro.
think this is
You know that's cold. I almost bust out laughing. I'm like, y'all know y'all wrong for this, bro.
This is that
Like-
Shark Tank
Yeah, he's
show.
gonna
This
get
is Shark Tank,
The
yeah.
cookie kahuna.
Bro, what is going on this show right here,
He's
bro?
selling cookies. He's not selling watermelons. It's really wild.
Bro,
Wasn't
he
that
got
guy
this
on
big
video?
watermelon
I've seen
hat
that guy
on, bro.
So I
This
knew
big,
I
that
knew
shit look out of pocket,
I had
bro.
no idea the TV was on. To be honest.
That was a personal choice. Like he chose that hat.
He chose
He chose that hat. They didn't dress him. That's not wardrobe.
And he himself.
They shouldn't have
He
let
sewed
him
a
go
patch
on like
it.
that,
He
bro.
sewed a patch on it too. Joe and I chose it. I was like, I'm putting my brand behind this watermelon hat. And
I mean,
He killed me, bro. I'm over here trying to have a serious conversation with y'all, and
You look at a
and this dude
watermelon
keep
hats.
popping up, bro. Like,
Dude,
come
watch
on.
this guy get like $50,000.
dude, of course he is. Look at his eyes.
I cannot, man.
Jesus.
This is crazy. And like to watch it with no volume, it just looked like it's some messed up
It
stuff
definitely
going on,
does.
bro. Like,
It's like there's Mark Cuban's probably being reasonable. He's like, damn, you got dark hair. It's like fucking Johnny Cash vibes. Sort of.
Yeah, that shit looks like it was
Like a
painted.
what they
Right?
got?
Like
He
somebody
got
just,
that
like,
dyed.
sprayed
Then
him, sprayed him with
right.
fucking jet black, you know.
Why is his hair blacker
It's
than
so
his suit?
Mark Cuban is a judge on a certain show. On this show, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
dude. It's like
Isn't
one of
that
his
so
shows.
much money?
Jesus
I bet he's
Christ.
just selling bullshit.
Oh, they told him no.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, he's walking away.
Oh, dude, we're gonna get somebody somewhere.
That's
Like,
crazy.
cool.
Looking just like
I'm gonna leave
Simon.
all my products on the stage.
Why does he look like Simon for some reason? Mark Cuban and Simon could be the same person, bro.
I mean,
I'm
I
not
think
trying
he's
to-
basically
yeah.
the Simon of this
He
show.
is the Simon. Look,
Jesus Christ.
I
All right,
can't.
so should I turn this off?
That's enough with this show.
So,
It's a distraction.
all
I
in
didn't know
all,
it was on, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just messing
Brittany,
with, I'm just messing with you, bro.
I just wonder if we're looking at this Brittany Spears thing the wrong way, because it is so hard to lose custody of your children if you're a woman.
Well, it's yeah.
So that either means that the whole legal system is against her, or something is really wrong with her, and maybe she should be in a conservatorship.
Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? And I think that as fans, a lot of people are just looking for the happiness of their fave.
Yeah, we won't know till years later when they come out with a documentary of what was going on, you know? Like, and then we'll be like, oh, I was right. You know what I'm saying? We'll get that little
I think it was
justification.
just because she basically had a conservatorship. So since she didn't have custody of her own self, how are you gonna be a mom? I think it was a double whammy. I think, but it's like, yeah, basically
She lost custody of her children before the conservatorship.
I don't know.
Well, I think they were both due to that breakdown in 2007.
Yeah, because there's like
yeah.
some shaved head shit, and they're basically attacking the. Man, but I mean, fuck these photographers at a certain point. I feel like, you know.
But it's crazy because like a
it's a lottery.
conservatorship,
You get
like
a
legally,
1,000
is only
picture
supposed to
items.
last like a certain amount of time, while they're like, you know, or like not able to like take care of things. But it's been going on for like 6 years or something.
I just
Like,
wonder if they do a measure of fitness or something. We should
Yeah.
circle back on this, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.